Hello art friends, Dr. Beck here. Welcome to Artwazze, where learning is always fun. Today we're going to be drawing the cat in the hat. And what you're going to need to draw the cat in the hat with is a pencil and eraser, a Sharpie, and some either colored pencils or some markers or some crayons, your choice. See you in a minute. Time to get started drawing cat in the hat. Hi, Mr. Albie.
Dr. Beck, I want to draw that.
Doctora Beck, yo quiero hacer eso.
So what I want to do is find the dead center and draw a little oval in here for the nose. As usual, I sketched this out ahead of time, and I want you to know that you could pause this video at any time if I'm moving a little too quickly for you. That's fine, because we all make mistakes and we need to stop and fix it. So I put the oval nose in now, right in the middle. A little bit to the right of that nose, I'm going to come in and make a backwards letter C and continue it past the nose and stop right about there. It almost looks like a sideways hook. You put a little mouth there. Then what I want to do is come up a little bit like this and stop. What I want to do next is, where I have the mouth ending right about here, I want to come up and I want to put this ear in over here. So before I put the hat on, I have the outline of the head, ear, here's the bottom lip here, so that I know that the hat's going to be above here and the neck and tie and body are going to be down here. So I spaced it out. Now I'm going to put the brim of the hat in here, put it past the side of the head a little like that. Then I'm going to come down here, come out, up, and follow that brim right to the end like that. Then I'm going to pick it up on the other side of the ear here, come down, over, and end there. And that line to the brim of the hat is going to continue in there just like that. Next, I want to come in and put the bottom of the neck in. That's going to come down about halfway. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, stop. Then I'm going to put the neck in over here, the bottom of the head and the neck, and stop. And again, if I'm moving too quickly, just pause the video. The next thing I want to do is put 2 eyes in. And the cat in the hat's eyes are fairly close to each other above the nose. So I'm going to go like that. Okay. I'm going to give him an eyebrow here and 2 on this side. The next thing I'm going to do is pick up this line here for his hat right above the brim. So I'm going to go right there and I'm going to come up, and it's not a perfectly straight line. And it's going to go all the way to the top of the page. The next thing I'm going to do is come down like this and stop. And then I'm going to finish this side of the hat, coming all the way down. Now his hat has 2 white stripes in it, so what I'm going to do is come up around here and put a line here. I'm going to put a line here. That's 1 stripe. There's another line. And there's a second stripe. He also has 2 big whiskers. 1, 2. And let's give him some spots for the whiskers there. And let's go another whisker here, another whisker there. Okay. Now, he wears this red bow tie, so I'm going to make a circle there. I'm going to come out loop it down and stop and give it a crease. Same thing on the other side. Crease. And he has a little tie that hangs down. And take note, I didn't make these perfectly straight. I gave them a little bit of a curve to them. And then I'm gonna put the body in here. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do for shading on his body is I'm gonna use a heavier lead pencil. And if you don't have this, you could use a regular number 2 pencil. And I'm going to give him some shadow along the left side of his head and body. I'm gonna come right down here, right down here. Okay. And then I'm going to use my Sharpie to just put some accent lines in there. Color the nose in black. I'm going to leave a little highlight in there. Next, I'm going to get a red colored pencil and I'm going to color in his bow tie. And his hat. These 2 lines remain white. So I'm going to just leave the paper white there. And I'm going to color in the brim. Magic marker would also work nice for this marker. Paint would work, crayons would work. This first one is red. Then we have a white, then we have a red. White, red. Thank you for visiting Artwazze because there are so many ways to use art. Well, just like that, we drew Cat in the Hat. I added a few accent lines in the cat's hat. Hope you had fun. See you next time.
Bye!
Adiós.